Hey guys, in today's Universal Studios Orlando hotel tour, we are going to tour Cabana Bay. Where I'm starting, we're at one of the pools. This is the pool that has the awesome atomic bar, that has the floating cup, that is a really cool souvenir. This pool is pretty cool. This one does not have the lazy river, but it's just a giant pool, and there's some awesome pool tables and outdoor games and things like that. Every hotel on Universal property has a staircase. This is Cabana Bay's. At the bottom of it is your Starbucks and walking into the lobby or the food area. And then if you look upstairs, there is a awesome bowling alley, as well as a great themed after the Big Lebowski gym. I think this is really, really cool because, this could be just a staycation. You can maybe plan a day or two at Volcano Bay since you have your own entrance and you have that walking ability to get right there. You get in your hour early, but there's just so many things to do between the two pools, between the cool food area, between the rooms themselves, that it's just a really great place to stay. Not to mention most of their rooms can have 6 to 8 people in them, and that's huge. For my family, it's awesome to stay there. It's super affordable. I also love that depending on the type of room that you choose or that you're given, you can have either an interior or exterior entrance to your room. The rooms are spacious and very well laid out and very thought out. And then you also have a ton of USB and regular outlets as well. There's tons of drawers. The theming is on point. It's super cute. The toiletries that you get, they're all VO5 and, things of that time point. The beds are comfy. We really have enjoyed them. The water pressure was great. We have now stayed on both sides and kind of have views of both pools. And I'll say that this hotel, there's not a bad place to stay. So the day I visited, the pools were closed. It was still a little bit cool, but you can rent tubes. And what's really cool is that they will allow you to use a tube and then they'll give you a fresh one when you leave that's nice and in the package. This was just another standard room. We weren't in a suite yet. This one did have a Volcano Bay room view. As you can tell, it's just super cool. We actually stayed in a volcano view room and ours had a totally different view. So it's cool that you can see all different types of the park. My husband actually saw me in Volcano Bay from our room whenever we were touring, which is really cool. You can also see a lot of Orlando. This again is the welcoming area. You have your main lobby straight ahead, and then you had Starbucks behind us. Here's another shot of the rooms. Just, basic, clean to the theming. This is kind of your entrance to leave Cabana Bay and go into Volcano Bay, which, like I said, is a huge selling point. The food court is so cool. Make sure that you get a resort mug. Make sure that you try the different foods that they have. We didn't have a bad meal there. The grounds are really, really huge and inviting. And at night, you can have some fire pits out here. It was really cool. All of the pools, like any pool on Universal property, will have a stand. You can make sure to request diapers, sunscreen, etc. The views, like I said, if you get a volcano view room, are just to die for. We looked at the pricing and all the extras, the bowling, the tubes. And in all honesty, when you look into a theme park type vacation, the prices are really, really good, and everything seemed very new and up to date. And it's just, I really enjoyed this resort. My kids enjoyed this resort. It's just really cool theming. I think if you have older kids, this is really good for them. It's, right there. You're right in the mess of it. The buses are great. We never had to wait for a bus, and they didn't cram you in. They, had everyone have a seat, maybe a few people standing, and then they took off for the next one. The lazy river is very, very cool. That is my favorite thing about going to a water park. So it's really cool that it's sitting there at my hotel that I don't have to pay extra for. To me, that's just awesome. And then, of course, that entrance to Volcano Bay. If you are going just for Volcano Bay, stay here because it's totally worth it to have that private entrance at the end of the day where you don't have to get on a bus or anything like that. And everything is so well laid out to show you where to go. The pool bars, these all seemed really, really cool. The bartenders were very friendly and awesome. And I don't know, this is just a great resort. As you know, I am a travel planner. So if you do want to book a Universal trip, just let me know. We can quote it out. We can price out different things. I would be happy to help you. But Cabana Bay is definitely a super, super cool, very well themed resort. This was my favorite picture that I took of the whole trip. Can you imagine sitting in that hot tub and seeing the view at night?